How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to back up your iPhone. And I'm going to show you every single method available. So I'm going to show you how to back up your iPhone to iCloud, which is super convenient, completely wireless. You just need your iPhone, but it's actually paid. But I'm also going to show you how to back up your iPhone to a computer, which is completely free. I'm going to show you everything step by step, and you can choose which method you're going to use. And of course, I'm going to have the chapters right here at the bottom, so then you can navigate through the video and go to the exact method you want to choose. So let's go ahead and begin. And I want to start off with the iCloud backup. It's just the easiest, most convenient, and simplest way to do it. All you have to do is open up your iPhone settings, and then you're gonna tap right there at the top where you see this top banner with your name and Apple account. Tap on it, and then go ahead and tap on iCloud. And right here, you're gonna see at the bottom, which is kind of hidden in my opinion, iCloud backup. That's the one. Tap on it, and then all you have to do really is enable backup this iPhone. So tap on it, turn on this toggle, and then your iPhone will back up to iCloud automatically every single day or almost every day. It'll do that automatically when your iPhone is plugged in and charging and connected to Wi-Fi, generally in the middle of the night or the beginning of the morning. And then you're gonna have all your information, all your data, files, absolutely everything that's on this iPhone saved, backed up. So then if you lose, or if your iPhone breaks, or if you're just replacing your iPhone with a new one, you're gonna have all your information, and all you have to do is restore all of that information from the backup, and you won't lose anything. So then you have your full backup updated automatically for you, super convenient. Of course, if you want to, you can just tap on this option, backup now, and then it'll perform the backup right now. So if for some reason you need to have a super updated version of your backup with everything up to date to this second, you tap here on backup now, and then it'll start the backup. So you can leave it automatically, and you can always back up instantly if you want to. But then there's one problem, because the iCloud backup is paid. Well, the feature itself isn't, it's free, but you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. If we come back here to our iCloud account, you're gonna see the storage that I have available. In this case, 1.3 of 2 terabytes. I'm actually using 1.3 of 2 terabytes, meaning I do have 2 terabytes of storage on my iCloud account. And I do have all of that storage because I am an iCloud Plus subscriber. So I actually pay every single month in order to have that available storage. And if you want to use the iCloud backup feature, you will have to pay. Maybe not 2 terabytes, I'm going to talk about that in a second, but definitely you will have to pay something, because the free iCloud account that everybody gets when they start using an iPhone, the free account only has 5 gigabytes. That's right, 5. And of course, with 5 gigabytes, you can't store a full iPhone backup, which generally has hundreds of gigabytes. Now, how can you actually subscribe, and how much does it cost, and how do you know how much storage you need? Well, if you tap here on storage, you're gonna see here your plans, as you can see, and you're gonna see those plans in Brazilian reais, which is the currency here in Brazil, but the options are the same. So as you can see, we have 50 gigabytes, 200, 2 terabytes, 6 terabytes, and even 12 terabytes. And then prices will vary a little bit depending on where you are in the world. As you know, I currently have 2 terabytes, which is great for me. But for you, you're gonna need to choose how much you actually need. And a good way to do it is simply come back and back again, and then go to General, and then go to iPhone storage, and check how much storage your iPhone is using at the moment. For your iCloud backup, you're gonna need a little bit less than that. So as you can see, I have 179 gigabytes. So if I was just planning on using my iCloud Plus storage for an iCloud backup, 200 gigabytes would be enough. The 200 gigabyte plan would do it. But as you saw, I'm using over a terabyte because I use for a bunch of other stuff. So the idea is go ahead and see how much storage your iPhone is using. You're gonna need less than that for your iCloud backup. Okay, so then you can go ahead and choose the perfect plan for you. Of course, with iCloud Plus, you actually have access to a ton more stuff, not just your backup, but the point of this video is talking about backup. So that's it. So iCloud backup, extremely easy, so convenient, automatically done, but it's paid. So then it's up to you if you want to use this option or not, because we have other possibilities like a computer backup, Mac or PC. So instead of backing up to the cloud, we're actually going to back up to the internal storage of our computer. And that's a completely different possibility, and that's completely free. It's the exact same backup, but it's free. Let's talk about that. Okay, so if you want to back up your iPhone to your computer and you have a Windows PC, I'm gonna show you right now. So first, you're gonna need to download a software, but don't worry because it's free and made by Apple. So all you have to do is open up the Microsoft Store. So go to the search at the top and then look for Apple. As easy as that. And then you're gonna see here, let's search. So go to enter, it's gonna be easier that way. And then we're gonna look for Apple devices. That's the one, Apple devices. It's actually made by Apple, completely free and official. So all you have to do now is download it and install it. Super easy, your typical installation process. I already have it, of course, so I'm gonna click to open it up. And then it's gonna open. It's a fairly small app, and as you can see, it's already asking us to connect our iPhone to the computer. So all you have to do is grab our iPhone, as you can see, and make sure it's actually like mine at the home screen and unlocked. Now get a cable, plug one end to your iPhone, leave it right here next to the computer, and then the other end you're gonna plug in to your PC. And then as easy as that, it's gonna show up on your screen. Now, keep in mind that if you're doing this for the very first time, you may see a pop-up on the computer and on the iPhone asking to trust this device. If you see that, do trust on the computer and on the iPhone. So trust is gonna require you to type in your passcode, and then it's gonna authenticate with your Face ID, all here on the iPhone. So do all of that, and then we're good to go. Because after you do that, you're gonna see, just like you're seeing here on my computer, backups, and that's what we want. In our case, we wanna back up all data on your iPhone to this computer, as I said before. So all you have to do is click on this option. Maybe you're gonna be selected at the first option because maybe you have performed an iCloud backup in the past. It doesn't matter. What you wanna do is click on backup to this computer and then backup now. Click on it, and then the backup process will start. And all you have to do is wait, and then you're gonna have a copy of all of your files saved to the internal storage of your computer. And this is very important, okay? Your computer need to have at least enough storage to save all of the data that's coming from the iPhone. A backup is a huge file, and you gotta make sure you have enough storage on your computer to receive it. Just like we were talking about having enough iCloud storage, remember, we need to have enough internal storage on the computer to receive that backup and to store that backup. Okay, so that's very important. If you don't have it, make sure to clear storage on your computer, or if it's completely impossible, get another computer in order to have available storage. Okay, so that's how you back up to your Windows PC. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the Mac. If you have a Mac, it's even easier because you don't even need to download anything. So the first step is to really get your iPhone, plug it in, okay? And then of course, plug the other end to the Mac. You may also see that very same pop-up message asking if you wanna trust the computer, trust the device. If you see that, you can trust on both the Mac and on the iPhone. Since I've done this before, I don't see the message anymore. If you see any pop-up here, go ahead and type in the passcode and Face ID in order to trust both devices, trust each other. Okay, now that's connected and trusted, all you have to do is open up Finder, so your Files Explorer app. So open it up, and under locations, you're gonna see your iPhone. And then super easy, it's gonna load all of your data. You're gonna look for backups, as you're seeing right here. You're gonna click on the option backup all of the data on your iPhone to this Mac. So click on this option right here and then backup now. That's literally it. Just go ahead and backup now, and then you're gonna create a full backup of your iPhone on your Mac. That's literally it. So, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one as usual, guys. Bye bye.